I am Megan here with Barn Besties.
That's creepy.
And, and I am here with Susie. And we have made it to the white door.
The white door. Door number 2.
Door number 2. What is behind door number 2, Susie?
Door number 2 is my feed room.
Feed room.
The feed room.
Look at this beautiful feed room.
Which for up to 5 horses is not very big. So
I think it's stunning. So you have a double door that you can open both doors.
I can open both doors. I don't have a rug in here like in the tack room.
I can't imagine why.
Well, because.
Oh, it smells good in here.
Yeah, I just had hay delivered. So these are my old bales. These are my new bales. We feed Alfalfa and Timothy. Oh, there's my sunglasses. I was looking for those. This is one of my favorite things that I have. And this is a feed cart. And if I have a lot of horses that are all on different feeds, I can just wheel this out in front of them and dish up their feed and keep going, as opposed to carrying lots of buckets. I don't like buckets.
No, you don't like the buckets?
I don't like the bucket system.
Okay.
So I'd rather move the cart and do it individually.
Okay.
But anyway, so that is the cart.
I love the
and
cart.
I love the cart. The cart I've had for years. I don't need it for 2 horses, but I still love it every day.
You may need it.
I might, but right now I don't.
Now, how do you get your hay delivered? Do you
I call the local feed company, which is called Hay Connection, which is 2 miles down the street.
Wow.
And I tell them I need more hay.
And they just
they just show up.
Oh, that's
they
magical.
Put it in. They stack it neatly.
Wow.
They keep things neat and tidy.
And these are not light.
No.
So, like in Wisconsin, we have 45 to 80-pound bales.
These are about 100 to 120.
Exactly. And so they bring guys that unload it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
And I made it so that they could back up. And if you see the boards that are on the ground out there?
Yeah.
The 2x4s?
Yeah.
Those are there so that when they touch them with their back tires, they know that's how far they can come. And it's the perfect distance for them to unload.
That's perfect. And they don't... and that also makes sense why you would open the second door, you guys. This is... It might be one of the most beautiful feed rooms I've ever seen.
Well, thank you. It's not as organized as I would like it to be with bins and troughs and, a medicine cabinet and all that. Because we have the couch in the feed room.
Right.
These were supposed to be in that space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't like things stored with my feed and my mice.
Oh, yeah.
So we've had to be really diligent about the mice.
And how do you take care of mice?
I use these little traps.
Let's see them. We had a rodent issue. Oh, I haven't seen these. Oh. So do you put peanut butter or anything?
I do.
You do? Yeah.
Sometimes I put toothpaste.
Toothpaste?
I have no idea why they like toothpaste, but sometimes I put toothpaste.
And you can can you order those online? I have not seen those.
I got them at Home Depot.
Home Depot. Okay. So guys, do you see that? Because I am using the old one that's wood and just that metal little trap.
The nice thing about those is that when you kill a mouse in them, you take the whole thing and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
With this, you feel obligated to use it again because you can open it, but then you have to deal with the dead animal.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
So I just carry the whole thing to the trash and then
do the thing.
But, we do have critters because it's a barn.
It's a barn. The feed attracts them. So, okay.
And so I try really hard to not, like you see, I sweep.
Yep.
Mostly because I want to know if I have a rodent. So.
Yeah, and they're sneaky.
They are.
They're amazing how quickly they come in. So, love.
And I try to have all of my things have little labels on them so when I'm looking for things.
That's smart.
I can find them quicker.
Yep.
Maybe.
That's very smart. Sometimes my labels pop off a lot of times for me, and I have the same bins. I love this.
Yeah, we got these at Lowe's. They stack better than the ones at Home Depot.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right.
So, and then I also keep water always sitting here so that if I have some sort of a feed that I need water with, I can do that. And then my handy dandy spoon.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a spoon at the barn.
Yes, they do.
And I used to have a wooden spoon. And then I found out that this is more sanitary. And I feed my horses Celtic salt every day.
Why do you do that?
Because it's full of minerals that they can't get any other way. And it's just a really good healthy salt. And so I just give them just a little bit in the palm of my hand in everybody's feed every single day. And if they need it, they will absorb it in their mouth. And if they don't need it, it'll just pass through them. But I also like the idea that while they're eating, even if their food is wet, having a little bit of salt in it might make them go drink a little bit more.
Exactly.
And I watched your Barn Besties episode about cold weather and learned that you also like electrolytes.
I do.
And
I do.
feed this instead of electrolytes.
I like it. Yeah, because I was also thinking my electrolytes maybe have a little bit of sugar. And so I've been...
And I have a lot of Andalusians that I work with.
No sugar.
And they aren't sugary type horses.
Yeah. So I've been rethinking what I'm going to be using. So that might be a super
Celtic salt.
option. Celtic salt,
Celtic
guys.
salt.
Check it out.
Super good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. That's my whole feed room. It's not very big.
I love it. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, everyone, coming to Susie's feed room. Please hit the like button. Make some comments. Make some noise. Share with everybody you know.
Subscribe.
And subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Bring a friend. Bring a barn bestie. Bye, guys.